So why won't the courts release the sealed grand jury testimony in the Jeffrey Epstein case? Grand jury testimony is when a prosecutor tries to get probable cause to find that a crime has been committed and whether the suspect in question should be formally charged with the crime or indicted. The testimony is focused on the acts of the one person. For example, in the case of P. Diddy, Puffy, Puff Daddy, depending on what his name was in your era of remixes, the indictment sought by the prosecutor only related to P. Diddy's actions. So if you wanted to know if Beyonce was at the freak-offs, that information would not be in the sealed grand jury testimony. They're trying to get an indictment against one person, Sean Combs. That's his real name. It's irrelevant to know who else was there. Likewise, grand jury testimony in the Epstein case will not include the names of other people who may or may not have been associated with Jeffrey Epstein. That information would be in the hands of the people who investigated Jeffrey Epstein before the indictment, which would be the FBI and local police, in this case, Florida. At best, this is just horrible lawyering, which is a possible explanation given Pam Bondi and Kash Patel's lack of real experience. At worst, this is a distraction to get you to think that the leader of the free world has his hands tied. But don't take it from me. The judge that denied the DOJ's request, a former prosecutor himself who graduated magna cum laude from Harvard Law School. That's like Top Gun. His order said, the materials do not discuss or identify any clients of Epstein's. A member of the public might conclude that the government's motion was aimed not at transparency, but at the illusion of such. So you can believe the maverick of judges who went to Harvard Law School and was a federal prosecutor himself, or Donald Trump and his Spirit Airlines lawyers who went to law school in Westchester, New Jersey.